So a friend of mine was asking me, "Why do you go outside and sit in the dark every night?" I said, "Well, it's real pretty simple. And some of it is deep and meaningful, and some of it's just real ordinary. The real ordinary stuff is I like the softness of the night. I like how the warmth wraps around me when it's a summertime night. And even in the winter, I like the feel of the cold beckoning me because the cold is righteous. The cold does not care. It is simply cold. And there's a vastness, and I like to sit out in my backyard and watch the moon come up and listen to all the night creatures. Now, the part that might be a little deeper is that when I was a child, and I used to think that I just couldn't understand so many things, why my life was the way it was. What I didn't understand what having joints that dislocated meant. I only knew that people seemed frightened when I was around it. I can understand why now that I'm an adult. In terms of if you never know when a child is going to be on the floor screaming because the joint's dislocated, it can be pretty anxiety provoking for the adults. But at night, I would go out and I would sit outside in the front field and I would look up at the stars, certain that I didn't come from here, certain that I came from somewhere else, and figure out ways that I could try to fit in and be more acceptable. And I think it was my first brush with sort of the annihilation of self that sometimes comes with overwhelming events. Maybe not, but it's the first time I remember when I was a child feeling very much as if I didn't belong and my life didn't make any sense and I didn't know why things were the way they were. Now the night is my comfort. It embraces me and it hugs me, and I hear all the crickets and the frogs and the birds and everything else. And it is my comfort when I am trying to figure things out. And that's why I love the night so much and why I like to sit outside so much. Go out to Facebook, look me up, and you'll find there's a video of me listening to frogs that might please you. Enjoy it.